Porky's Corner is proud to be sponsored by Spartan Site Solutions. They are specialists in civil engineering and demolition contracts for the construction industry. Interested parties should visit their website or contact Porky's Corner for a referral at porkycorner@mail.com.
Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner. The biggest gob in sport. You know the rest, don't you? There's nobody doing it like I'm doing it. But if you want to go to Irish Club to see big OG Joe Egan, it's 75 quid. Friday, the 1st of March at the Irish Club in Leeds, £6.30. An evening with Joe Egan, and Steve Collins, by the way. £75 a ticket with a 2-course meal. Hey? Joe will be there telling his Mike stories. 1st of March. So what's that? There you go. 4-week this Friday, eh? Big Joe Egan, eh? Pop, bang on that one, Joe, eh? Oh my God. I can't believe it. Actually making money at Fantasy Island Stories. Stolen Valor. Well, you've come this far, so why change now? You obviously... You've told the story that much, you even believe it. You said it's like murderers when they're in jail. When they murder somebody, they convince themselves that much that they didn't do it, that they actually believe it themselves. So that's how I look at it. But so, you know what I mean? Banging headache. Look today. Knocked it out, done it, running it rain. It is what it is. Right. You get me comfort ball and we will crack on. Better than having a comfort teddy, innit? Or a little sport billy ball that my dog's got. Remember him, Sport Billy? Sportsmanship. Hey? I don't know. Good video coming out tonight. Tony Bellew and Carl Froch, head to head. Very good video. Right, it is what it is. Let's get cracked on and finish off for the day. Then I can do me 2 hours playing pool. So I have to keep myself busy. My family are watching. So a bit of running, bit of training, a bit of poker, sort all this other stuff here. Bit of pool. And then I'll not... be going out and getting out my brains in pubs because I get a pint down me and that's it. I don't want to go home. So to come to work, you get bad headaches screaming in front of a camera all day. That's better than spending your money on tackle, isn't it? Right. Canelo, David Benavidez. It's not going to happen, is it? It's a bit like Roberto Smith, isn't it? He's not going to give Gary Sykes his belt. No matter how many billboards I put up, how many emails Julian McGowan, my good pal, sends to him. It's not going to happen, is it, Roberto? And it's a bit same as this, isn't it, really? You know, this Canelo Benavidez fight. Canelo picks his fights, doesn't he, like Tyson Fury. You know, and Anthony Joshua, you know, let's keep them apart. Let's just keep going away from each other, keep building that money up. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, isn't it? It's going to be Canelo next and Munguia or Canelo Benavidez. I don't know. Maybe they might manage to get John Ryder a second bite at cherry. I mean, he hasn't done too bad, has he, so far? Eh? The man with no belt. But nobody's pulling him up on it, are they? All these YouTube channels he keeps going on, nobody's saying a word. I don't see the same energy for John Ryder that I see for Del Boy. You know, starstruck. Buatsi, Dan Aziz, how do I see it going? I see Buatsi winning on points. Buatsi on points. It's a good domestic fight, but that's what it is. A domestic fight. It's like a George Groves de Gale. It's one of them types, isn't it? One of them. Maybe they might have had a couple of fights extra more than they did, but it's a Groves de Gale type fight. And well done to Sky Sports for putting it on. You know, I'm fed up lately, and even Big Richard cheesed me off a little bit. He seems to have bought into it, but I'm willing to have a bet with him if he wants. I'll have a bet with him. He wants to buy a Toyota off me. I've got a couple of Toyotas. Richard, I'll have a bet with you, and we'll agree a price for that Toyota, and we'll have a bet. And if I lose, we'll knock it off. How's about that one? I think Usyk, Richard. So I'll have a one bet with you if you want to go for Fury, and we'll knock it off at agreed price on Kari. How's about that? I'm a bit fed up of people going, he's too big for him. And look, everybody was too big for Mike Tyson, weren't they, back in? Oh, he's too big for Mike Tyson. He just ran through everybody, didn't he? Beating 10 world champions along the way. Props was beat more, by the way. So it is what it is, isn't it? But I don't think size means anything when you get by cruiserweight. I think it's the dog in the fight, and I think Fury did have that. I don't think he's got it no more. Like I said, he don't throw as many feints. He don't throw as many punches. He's not on his toes as much. He's holding on and mauling him. I think his only chance is to maul him. But does he think Usyk's not seeing that style? He's seen every style. He's seen every style. And let me tell you this, he bladdered Vladimir in that fight leading up to David A. He bladdered him. Absolutely bladdered him in sparring. Vladimir. Fury didn't bash him up, did he? Picked his pocket, stayed out of the way, fumbled his way to a pointsman. Usyk didn't. He put hands on him. If you don't believe me, go and ask Horsecock and Bean. They were there, they watched it. They were the chosen few that got to see it up close. I'm fed up of hearing the people around Tyson Fury saying, oh, see, he wants to say something, it becomes folklore. Oh, he didn't take Ngannou serious. What, you're in a boxing match against a big man, but you're not taking it serious? I don't want to hear that, Gad. What does that say? That says he had contempt for fans. And if he didn't take it serious, more fool him. So, Gad, crawl out of his doodah, mate. You're embarrassing. Coogan, why can't you ask the Gad why he paints his toenails black? Or ask him what he thinks about Conor Bennett not proving how the clone thing got in his system. Two simple questions, that's all you've got to ask. Or ask him if he thinks it's appropriate to ask Ellie Brooke to tense up her thighs because they look so powerful, or they're leering at Ebony Bridges and they're going into bat for her. What is all that about? Seedy behaviour. Why don't you ask him that, Coogan? Why you're hanging out of the back of him? Hey? Do I want to see Yard versus Smith? What is that? Two men that have been knocked about by Benavidez. Hey? Is that where we're at now? Hey? How many more Brits are going to be fed to these elite fighters? It's not so long ago Jamie McDonnell went over to fight him, didn't it? Hey, I know you. Usyk's ran through loads of Brits, hasn't he? Chisora, Joshua, you know, Dubois. I know you was run through Jamie McDonnell. He beat Paul Butler. You know, when are we going to get these Brits that put up a good show? Paul Butler did better than any of them, didn't he? Lasted 11 rounds. Against I know you. I mean, how many people have actually gone distance with him? Is it one? One or two? I don't know, but he did well, but the rest of them folded like deck chairs. Don't want to see Nick Ball against Lee Wood in Saudi. Is that where we're at now? Be all right for Lee Wood. It'd be a good fight, wouldn't it, that? Is that the 5 against 5 with Bricktop and Hills? Going to be besties. Johnny Fisher against Moses Atome. Well, I think Johnny Fisher's bubble will be burst on that one, won't it? We'll not be bothered. Can you imagine all pies and Chinese his old man will be able to buy with money from that? They could even open their own Chinese restaurant. Hey, we could go down for Peking duck, couldn't we? Or Ice on a weekend after 10 pints. Dubois against Wardley or Ergovic. Do I want to see that? Yeah, I'll be up for that. But Dubois not really going to do no, is he? He ain't got no heart, has he, in my opinion? How about Calla against Eddie in the ring? Calla's always talking about, yeah, I'd have it on hard road, and Eddie's the 6-0 Iceman. Well, why don't they get at it? Because deep down, they can't stand the sight of each other. Yeah, they might make out the mates and this and that, but can't stand the sight of each other. We all know that, don't we? We all know that. But it is what it is. Billy Joe against John Ryder 2's been mooted by the powers that be. Who'd want to buy into that old load of pony? I don't know. What about Big John Fury against Big Joe Egan? The two bigs, eh? What would that be? Joe there with his nappy on, in case he pulls his pants, and John there ranting off, eh? Hitting perspex or attacking the TV screen. What is all that about? When does it end? Battle of the Liars, they could call that, couldn't they? Eh? When does it all end? All this rhubarb. When? I think it's a simple question, isn't it? When are boxing fans going to say enough is enough? That's all I want to know. I don't think that's an hard question to ask at all. When is enough going to be enough here with this? Right? When? When are the board going to deal with Crusher Ben? When are they going to have an hearing? Or is he just going to be allowed, right, to fight in America every 3 or 4 months and pile money up and build himself a ranking and go get a big fight and get fed to Crawford or Boots Ennis or any of them guys? When is it going to end? How boring is water? Boring, isn't it? When is it going to end? When? It's not going to do, is it? It's not going to do. So that's how I look at it. It ain't going to do. So that's me done for today. No, I've had a grueler today, man. Up early. Woo! 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 What you got in there, Porky? Doom. Doom, that's what I've got here. Kevin, get your money out. Let's finish off that game. Okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. That's it. There's 7 videos backed up. You'll have some good fun with these. I hope you all do. I'm just going to throw thumbnails on them. That's me done. That is it. It's peeing it down outside on a Monday afternoon. That's it. So, okie dokie. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. Can I give a big shout out to Buster Brunt? I hope you're well, Buster. Spartan Demolition. We'll give AJ a big shout out. Innovation. AJ, what happened to you the other day? Hey, it's no good coming down putting prices on stuff and then not coming to pick it up. Where are you? All right, you're not on the scrap metal man area. Okie dokie. Well, peace out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in comment section. And if you've been watching other videos, let me know what you think in comment section to them. And anybody who's got some gonards out there, come on, let's have a zoom. Let's have you on here. Let's see what you're made of. Never mind hiding behind your keyboards. Like that. It's no good, is it? On your 10-year-old accounts with no content and no subs. How embarrassing is that? Cowards. Off with your heads. Go on, get gone.
You like that one, didn't you? Right, first of all,
I just want to say thank you very much for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. Because we're on this journey together, aren't we? So anybody got any ideas for the channel, fire them over to me. porkycorner@mail.com. Alright? Shout out to Innovation Alloys and South Yorkshire Packaging. Alright? Don't forget to subscribe, keep on trucking.